YouTube stream. Okay. Always gotta restart, mix it up. Big streamer bot soon. Should do the rest itself. Maybe a way to desummon these.
What is it now? Spit it out.
You missed the surface?
Nah. I'd always known I'd end up at the pins. This place is
Whoops,
tough,
didn't mean to skip that.
and it suits me. Though I do miss sailing. Oh, I've gone as stale as a forgotten hardtack. He sank my ship, the bastard. But he was clever enough not to sink me. I hated him back then. Thought I'd never stop. He took my ship, my men, and my freedom. I wasn't made to serve, but it turned out servitude wasn't what he wanted from me. He needed someone to keep things in order. So his ship became mine, and so did his men. In the end, he never gave me an order I didn't want to follow.
No orders to give.
Just one. Make sure they obey. At sea, discipline is everything. Every so often, you get some fool who thinks he's too big for his britches. That's how you know you slipped up. Gave them time to think. And thinking's where the trouble starts. They're not meant to think. They're meant to listen and do as they're told. The only thing they ought to be wondering is how long they can hold their breath while being keel-hauled for running their mouths when they shouldn't. The ulcerate is what it is. There's not much more to it than what you see. Endless rows of eggs and countless spawns of the Lord of the Seas. All for me to look after.
Are you care for them? You don't seem very motherly.
Keeping the eggs warm so they hatch. Making sure what comes out doesn't die on the spot. And then comes the delightful task of raising them. Making sure they don't grow up weak. With the scions, it's easy. They have an innate craving for domination. But even that needs to be reined in sometimes. Reefbounds are smart, sometimes too smart for their own good. Out in the world, too much thinking can get you killed. And finbloods are, well, you learn to live with them. Of course not. I appoint carers to help me around the ulcerate. After all, it's only natural that older siblings should look after the younger, isn't it? I chose those who show the most promise. Those who understand why they went through all those hardships. They don't know familiar love the way we do. So, at least there's no risk of spoiling the little ones rotten.
Your trial run seems rather strict.
The world out there's cold and uncaring. Even more so than the one we grew up in. Only the strong survive. Charity and empathy are luxuries. And
yeah. I should have started with fucking tower defense. They don't feel like
well, then you haven't met my mother. May the gods rest her soul, and the soil quench her anger. This place requires a heavy hand. Thankfully, that's one of the things I inherited from her. That, and my pretty eyes.
The glowing wall.
You sold then made.
Well, I can't get up from here, no. We get stuck on, man. Doing your flips and shit. Just lining up. Just fine. Another night. Stopper attacks with 10% chance to stun. I'd be interested with a lot of attack speed, maybe. Fast attack speed. Fast attack speed. Spear might be fun. Deadly poke people to death. We'll get this over with. Why is there only one of you here? Let me try something. Where's the other one? Get him. 26. 18. 18. Okay, so the other guys do more damage probably. Come on. Look at him. Oh my god, are you fuckers kidding me? Okay, yeah, these do 18 versus 18, so. I like this guy, he's tall. Oops. I don't know how that one did hit. It was getting up there pretty quickly. It would be nice if we could get some more Sarras points. I want to get that Mage Blade thing. Broken arrow, but I wonder if that looks the same as my current thing. Is it just like a sellable? Good money. This side it just came from. Okay. Yep. This way. Ooh, 2 of these knights now. That's smart to give them teleports. Might have to use the crossing board. I don't know where the bleed stacks were. Let's get unlucky. Bleed stacks. Attack speed affects cast speed or anything. That's nuts. Finally stopped. Let me see. Tainted, Grail, cast speed. The attack speed tree is like cast speed. Cast speed seems to be very beginnings. Doesn't look like cast speed affects it. Okay, so attack speed doesn't affect spells. Okay. Apparently one of the bonuses, like light bonuses, casting speed, dash speed, speed multiplier, dash counter. I wonder if like the lighter you are, Fire this is. Oh, I assume I can't put one of these down here. Hmm. Not far to the entrance. Let me see if I can go outside and make some arrows. I also might want to see if I can explore outside now that I've done the thing with him. See if that shit is still raining down or not. I don't know if I have to finish this whole quest line from that. Just that. Here. Open to craft more arrows. I could, but they'd be like shitty shit arrows. All you can make with broken arrows are wooden arrows. It makes 10 of them. Shitty. Why can't I make magical arrows? If there's anything that lets you... That's a lot of experience. Oh no, that's still going on. Okay, get me the fuck out. This is kind of tender questions. Please let me craft more. It's nice, like if you have fire on them, assuming it lets you reapply the fire, it would be fast to put fire back on. Potent poisonous bleed, does that work? I assume it counts as a debuff. Okay, I want this then. So this tree's gonna be one of the things I want. Okay. So I'm not quite done with this tree yet. This too. I don't need more of that. I don't need more of this. This would be nice to increase. But thirst is tempting too. Let's get this critical damage next. I think we'll go for this next. Which one? How higher that gets? 75% or something? Yeah, this movement speed, most of it's out of combat, so that's not gonna help me. Ooh. Ooh. That surely that doesn't go up to 75%. Leveling it up does less stamina per second. I do want this, but going out of my way for it seems a little bit of Mimi. Let's go back in. I don't feel like dealing with that shit raining down all the time. Explore the area afterwards. Wrong spell. If he's too dumb, that's his problem. Efficiency went up. Nope. Now another one. Okay. Say you got me. Fucking wombo combo and fucking teleport. I know he could do the beam that quick again. Just got. I gotta switch this again. I'm going too high. You can break down stuff in this, right? Good things, there's still quite a bit of that. Go. Side, anything here? These are quite big. Alright, you were the accuser.
Toplander, Abyssodontist himself must have sent you to me. We need to talk.
What happened? You look upset.
Yes, I'm so terrified, I feel like I'm about to die. Thank you for giving me a moment of your time. Trust me, I'd bow down to you and invite you over for a round of faceted shells. But I'm out of time, and my head is like it or not. You're the only one I can turn to. If anyone else learns what happened, I'll end up in a geyser, doomed to boil forever. It's about an egg. A priceless egg from our collection. I have no idea who'd be so bold to commit such a theft. But it's true. The egg is gone. Thankfully, it wasn't one of the creator's eggs. Abyssodontist must have been watching over those. But it's still a priceless egg from the collection of reef-bound scientists, raised to help Sarras grow and gather knowledge in the future. This kind of reef-bound is the future of our community. The first of us who may one day have intellect equal to that of the ancient crewmen.
Any idea who might have stolen the egg?
The slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It was definitely the slime of the Scourge of the Seas. It can't be mistaken for any other substance. They tend to grow lesser organisms on their bodies. I spent half a day cleaning that disgusting and wouldn't you know it? Depth Gore's gang are all scourges, and we've long suspected them of thieving and smuggling. It's obvious that...
Any idea who might have stolen the egg?
I do. Their disgusting bodies are already boiling in the geyser, watched by the The problem is, they insist they're innocent, despite the I still don't know where the egg is. I'm already...
Anything else I should know?
Balarin can be very principled. If you don't give him a good reason for speaking with the prisoners, and since this whole business with the missing eggs needs to stay between us, I did hear, however, that he has a weakness for rum from the surface. If you don't have any on you, check the chests on the sunken ships. We've got a lot of those down here. Oh, the legend said that the Toplanders are as helpful as the Deep Dwellers. Well, I must have misunderstood. Of course, you'll be rewarded. Sarras is a place of many graces and goods. Come back with the egg. Hurry, please. Take this key. It's your fastest way out.
Sorry to say, I'm not putting that shit on fucking priority. Abyssal Air Cloak. Damage restores 2% as health. Up to 80% of the last damage received within 4 seconds. So only if you receive damage can you heal. I'll just keep this 20% damage reduction. They didn't have that second part, I would consider it. Is there another path this way? No. Wait. Is there some way for me to get up there or something? No, it's medicine day. I don't know what that means. Whole day? Hit. I have to wait before I can take it. This feels like an hour-long process. Oh, I gotcha. So you have to go somewhere to take it. Ah, it has to thaw. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds lousy. Gotta refrigerate it, get it from the fridge, take it out to let it thaw, set a timer for an hour, wait the hour. Here's what's up. Not much, just playing some of this. I had a little bit of a day yesterday and then slept for took my medicine and I slept for 12 hours. I wish I could sleep for 12 hours. I didn't want to sleep for 12 hours. Just kind of did. I hate these enemies, man. Enemies that are like annoying to hit because they're slithering everywhere. Where are my fucking summons? Look down below. I'll attack. By here. Fast, slithering fucking enemies that are constantly on you. Oh. No room to breathe, hard to hit. I think these are my least favorite enemies in the game. Why say least favorite instead of worst enemies in the game? Which one sounds more offensive? I like that one more in this situation. There's another one I thought I saw. There are random ballistas everywhere in here. For these exploding bubble things. That doesn't do shit for damage. I wonder if those are like easy for like melee characters. Because they don't have like a lot of health. Maybe they don't do a lot of damage if you have armor. Oh. I just saw it interact and I pressed it. If there's nowhere where you can shoot one of these like this and then climb up it to like get somewhere, they should make something like that. That's too much of a jump. I can't make that. Oh, actually, I don't know. That's awfully close. Spend 5 hours trying to get up there. Let me make sure there's not another way up there that's easy like this. Wither and Wane. It would imply 5 stacks of frailty, I presume. It's always frailty. Strength items, so again, I'm not using that. Character has about as much muscles as me. Mr. President for the other one. It's from to die 2 seconds later. Born and then shot by an arrow. Came into the world only to be pierced by the tip of an arrow. Life isn't very fair, is it? Ooh, another shrine. You're gonna have to fight something? Yep. Grown coral crab man slug thing. Crawling rot. Hello. Hey, hey boys, get him. There we go. Bosses are real tough in this game. You know what? Let's use some buff items. An additional arrow. Ears do not break. Throw speed 100%. Spam some arrows. What about these? Can I use these? Fetch weapon for seconds. Burn build up. Oh, you know what? Well, let's do the bleed. I already consumed one, or I can't for a battle. No! He's moving around too much. Oh, Jesus. Why didn't it eat one of these? It's so finicky. Buff that. Switch back to the bow and start spamming. Fucked them up, man. That's going to be a strength item I can't use. 15, damn. Heavy attacks deal an additional 100% damage. Overweight, hell. Yeah. White, oh man, that thing must have been heavy. So you need 25 weight. Alright, let's find some way to clean some weight up. 3.9. Let's drop both of them. All right. Okay. The weapons and shields are considered, so all melee weapons. So I wonder if this means it works off of like magic crit. See, I worry. It's not. So I still need Arcane Smite. I think I'll wait till I get. Well, the thing with Arcane Smite is it takes 50% of my mana, doesn't it? 200% of its stamina cost. In a drinking challenge with Xenoblade X, I'm only halfway through the challenge, and it got me wasted. I'm gonna pass out next stream. Oh no! Don't pull an Annie. You're gonna hear about you being fucking banned from Twitch for a few days. What is the challenge? Sounds like something that happens often enough. Deeper. I guess you're not familiar with that. Wendy knows a little better because she was there, but I wasn't. He got like Omega wasted on stream, and I don't know the details, but this is back when he had his camera. I don't know. He was just. I guess they considered it self-harm or something. He got so drunk, so he got banned for like 3 days. What's this drowned lantern thing? Bell power by 20. Oh, is it like a temporary? Strongest potion. What is this? Not that. I don't know what that is. Food? Oh, yeah. I don't know what that thing is. Yep, I don't know. Did I check like a recent? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's an amulet. Ooh, I lose 10% magical critical chance. I think what I have is better. That is nice, though. My Twitch was consistent, yeah. Sip on flashback. A certain phrase. Forced laughter. What's a certain phrase? How's it popping? Is there a character that says that a lot? A very forced catchphrase. I see. I wonder if it's a newer character because I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, I killed the guy. Hello. The character says it often. It's not every other sentence, but it's forced. Okay.
What is it now? Spit it out. You solved the problem?
Yeah, it was a big thing. Yes, the source of the emphasis as well.
Finally, some peace and quiet here. Though not for long, I suppose. Now tell me, what had the gall?
When it's gone, something died deep in the ulcerate. Then crawling rot started spreading around it, infecting stomachs.
Blast it! Looks like it was my own negligence that caused it. Oh, this place won't let you put your guard down for even a moment. You did good, stranger. I promise. And may the Lord of the Seas have mercy on you, because Leah sure won't.
Bye. Gone. You should. I doubt you do. What you should do is add a how it's popping counter too. I don't know if people know this, but I'm a big fan of counters for something that is said often and forced a lot. Went to Universal We went on the fucking the Fast and the Furious ride, and I started to count the families. There's the flashbacks. Is there that many? Well, Xenoblade kind of have a lot of flashbacks, just like in general, no? Well, dude, that's gonna be up there. Is there like 10 of those movies? Where's my fire wave so I can do AoE stuff? There's also the fireball, which I don't think I've done. What's that? Let me try this. Switch this to this because I do like this. This stuff still comes down? Is this just a feature of this area? Oh, fuck this area. It's nice and hard. You don't understand. It was so bad in the new chapter. I count at least 3 instances where someone would prompt a flashback cut to present for literally 3 seconds and another flashback. Alright. But do they have flashbacks within flashbacks? I think one's amazing. Yeah, perception. This one is the other one I was looking at. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this now. Stash. Store. If I get enough crit chance, I could switch to this at some point. Oh, that's below mom. Never mind. Well, it's still nice crit damage. Is this really my weight? It is. I can sell these. I don't need this. This is also sell food, so is this. Sell food. Probably halfway. Marker Dove thinking of the old times and getting drunk. I don't think you're old enough for that kind of thing yet. Like old man behavior. Oh, I got a lot more. Combat music. think those things might have stopped spawning. Sure, it likes to put dull throwing knives on the ground. Oh, kill shot. Okay. Wordy jaunt. 2RZQ. Oh my god. This menu's jank, man. Damn. I hate this area so much. Just want to explore in peace. I need to summon the taunts or something like that. Let me in. Searched all of this. I can hit them, they're no problem, man. Just so annoying to hit. He's right on top of me. Yeah, these are probably like easy for a melee character. Very cool. Nice airtime. Honestly, Ragdoll, take that back. I want to explore this area some more before going through this gate, and these things do still spawn. Bro, you have 2 HP. Stuck in this little crevice. Real shame these things don't give me experience. I'm just gonna all loot these things. Path down here, let's look at here. Since it's been a little while. You ever watched any Fast and the Furious movie, Arcadove? Thinking about it, I think that is actually something you probably just enjoy. Nope. Roll your eyes over the top. Like it's an anime type of thing, except live action cars. I gotta go in hard. Spirit. I think so, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've seen all of them. I've seen I have seen a good couple of them now. I feel like it's like Yakuza or Saints Row. Yeah, kinda. I guess that would be a decent. If you had to make a game comparison, I guess that would be the type of the games to make a comparison with. I feel like I vaguely remember there being like a really bad Fast and the Furious game. I wonder if this one. Here you can click up. I got hit by a fucking random ass fish meteor. And then one hit me right after. Go by falling fish for the way to go. Yeah, it's like these eggs. They're eggs, they fall down, hit the ground, and then a bunch of things spawn out of them sometimes. This one's Chronicle of Avalon Part 4. After sending out the last letter, I've realized I should have elaborated more on the topic of wordiness. It is a mysterious power that seems to be native to these lands. I have mentioned it can transform all living beings, and yes, that does include humans. We've lost our share of people to the wordiness in the most horrific ways. What is worse, our enemies, the Four Dwellers, seem to wield that power naturally, which puts us at a disadvantage. But fear not, people of the homelands, if any of you are still left alive. Great Merlin and his apprentices are working on a solution to put us on equal footing with the natives in this matter. Perhaps we soon will all be able to create monsters beyond our imagination due to the news of this one. Oh, here I was thinking I get a brief reprieve from fucking fish. Specifically, like, not like a fucking fish, like a fish that fucks, but like another big goddamn fish, kind of. Dude, that'd be terrifying. Next horror movie, chased by fish constantly trying to fuck you. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. Can you motherfucker? I feel like the whole game's trying to troll me right now. Why gonna say sexually assaulted by a fish, and then that made me think that can't didn't like dolphins do that or something? Is that a myth? Finally. Where's the other gate? Let's head there. Fuck this place. If there's some loot I missed, oh well. Oh, they fight each other too. I thought they'd fight this up. I didn't know what the fight. I guess there's nothing besides this though. Honestly, best part about this spell. Alright, you gonna give me some meme stuff?
For the dead man's chest and a bottle of rum. You know what you must give me if you want to crawl past.
Some rum.
What? You roam a drowned land full of chests of liquid gold? You probably drink it all yourself. I won't let you pass until you share.
Other one making it look like I had a foot fetish. That was something. You guys are extremely memey. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna make another thing here. Damn it, man. Oh, that question was weird. It's about fetish fetishes in games. Uh-huh. Is there any game immune to that at this point? I gotta say, in the last decade, I think I learned that a lot more people probably have foot fetishes than I would have thought. Not asking about immunity, asking about what's the worst. I'm not sure. This one's a little descriptive in the one part that it has, but it's only like a small like blurb, like a player, like something you choose that your character is saying to the NPC. What games even have it though? I can't believe what I'm Googling. Games with foot fetishes. Okay, I'm gonna close this. I'm not gonna go any deeper. Rip Proxy's history. Games with it, and all I found is like people looking for the stuff. And like an itch.io link, it's like, all right, you know what? No, I'm not gonna get the result I want. I wanted to get rum. Forgot. Surely I have some in here. It's sort of by newest. Okay, rum. Oh, okay, it'd be alchemy. I forgot there were sections. My friend actually has a lot of these that doesn't lean into it. So subtle about it.
So, not a... Now that's a worthy drink. Crawl on through. And don't forget to drink one for my health.
Rare obscure. That's the worst. That I know of, that's the worst. That's not the game itself. That's a mod. So. And that's a game where it's like that could kind of fit in. Dark Souls and Demon Souls? I wouldn't know, but I believe it. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, is there an enemy? Like it's like a big, there's just something that's like literally a giant foot? Oh, is that Elden Ring though? Is that a Souls game? I feel like I'm thinking of Elden Ring. Like I feel like I vaguely remember hearing about that when like Elden Ring came out or whatever. Don't shoot me back up. True home. There must be a way to unlock this. I'm not hitting it. Okay, I wasn't close enough, I guess. Swinging, so I thought it was good. Oh, that enemy? Oh. What the fuck is this mean? Elden Ring has the best feat out of all the Souls games, but y'all ain't ready to have that conversation yet? No, I'm not ready, period. Yeah.
Greetings, Toplander. Was it strong currents or a strong will that brought you down from above the roots? I'm Waste, formerly Sarras's most efficient treasure hunter, now a merchant of its spoils.
Dark Souls. Why did you stop being treasure hunter?
Let's just say I had a nasty accident that made me realize it's a path to nowhere. I didn't survive the ulcerate just to die a stupid death the moment I got outside. I used to dream of glory. But there's a point where you have to accept that dreams should remain just that. Dreams. Otherwise, one day...
I wonder why they always wear a mask, like what's under there, because they make their little gills move for the talking.
It's the only one I've got. I hatched weak. The carers at the ulcerate didn't see much promise in me. Waste of a good egg, they'd say. Or I'd hear him muttering, such a waste. It stuck, even though I kept surviving. Much to their disappointment, I was even allowed out of the ulcerate. And they patted themselves on the back, as if I'd done it thanks to them. Not in spite of them.
So you barely survived the ulcerate instead of become treasure hunter?
Yes, hardly the safest choice, or the wisest, in more ways than one. The trouble was, even after I left the ulcerate, it didn't leave me. I still felt I had something to prove. And I did it in the most reckless way possible. Fortunately, I grew out of that. Although rather forcibly. I was nearly boiled alive in the oozing fields. It made me rethink a few choices and... not just mine. Sorry, I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
I guess boiling is like burning down here.
No, it's not a bad name. It reminds me what not to become. And what not to do with my life. I like to think it helped me keep in balance. Only
That's what you got. Only the best. Pretty weak. All the shops down here suck. These are too expensive. Pay 1,500 for fucking couple
Take care.
arrows. Never mind. I mean, they're a good
Good to
place
see-
to sell, I guess.
Ask what.
They can sell direct from stash, even if I'm not near a stash. Bam. 20. Why are these equipment pieces worth so much, man? Big money. I feel like I'm forgetting to sell something. Oh, I should take these things. Oh, these are emails. Oh, this is selling. Right, I don't want to. Stuff on me that I need to sell? I think I stole most of it. Shit to go through, man. You buy stolen? Oh, you do buy stolen stuff. Hell yeah. That's going to be used for. Guess that's it for now.
Take care.
I'm not expected to. Wait, did I sell all the
Greetings. Only.
I did not.
And
Not like in a dungeon or something. Oh, my archery 69. Nice. I've been in the stream because I keep playing the Dark Souls 1 Nailed Death Sound. I keep thinking it's your game. Is it like a redeem, or is it something they're just doing? I mean, I feel like something like any Dark Souls sound could probably fit in a game like this. I'm just spamming it, I see. This letter was sent on the 7th of Willow Moon, 315, from the shore of Horns of the South. Its purpose is to study the velocity of currents encircling Avalon. If this bottle falls into your net, please return it to the sea, but first note the date and precise location where you found it. Then please send the information to the Royal Geographer Harmel in Farshire. Thank you in advance for your assistance. Actually, I think on our video... They have a 1-hour video occasionally interrupted by that sound. What do you mean they have like a 1-hour video? Is it just like constantly playing on their stream or something? Very confused. this go to another location? Let's just loop around, I guess. I wonder what miracle is that fish thing, right? I'll have to keep an eye out for that. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, I see. So they just have it as a means to have it randomly pop up every hour. Slayer Greaves. Why this position? It's like ass and legs are the only thing sticking out. That's actually, this is some Looney Tunes looking kind of shit. Like they got crushed and they're like, yeah, body just sticking out. Their legs like they just got hit really hard on the head. I don't even know what optimal dashes mean. Dash of 50% slower. I guess it's time to get this challenge fight over with. Man, I should get like some subtle sound that you can only like barely hear in the stream. Make it sound like a background sound. I guess you could do things like something like the door knock would be troll, but something that's like you can't check or verify, you can't be sure of, and just have it play randomly. Ow. Guys with full health. Go get them. Go get them. Shoot again, man. Let's see. Yep. That sound when you use it so quiet. Those potions make such a big difference. That armor debuff seems to help that off a lot. I'm using wooden arrows now. Blackwater Home, Blackwater Cloak. Helm. Oh. Yeah, well, that's what it looks like. Increases health regeneration by 3 but below 50% health. A lot of armor. Not the strength for it though. Decreased damage received from melee attacks by 5. Decreased damage received from range attacks by 5. It's not magical attacks. I feel like this might be nice when I leave here. But right now the Sarras cloak's probably a lot better. Speaking of the knock sound and getting tricked by that, I hate when someone has like a lot of bass and I hear it and I'm like, wait, is someone knocking or something at my door? Or like a song has it or something. Was that another shrine up there? Hell yeah. He's playing the knock sound too, is he? He willed it into existence. He's listening. He knows. Shit. Fuck. My character's on drugs, I guess. The knock sound. Hidden passage. I don't want to go into the hidden passage. Let me finish this area before I go to the hidden passage, man. I don't know how big the hidden passage is gonna be. Fish. Save. I don't know if that's saved. Last time I killed the red fish, I needed to loot it and its loot was bugged. I still don't know what I do with all this seashell bullshit. Shell fragments. My god, another cave. Morgan's Den. Let those sucking proficiencies leveling up quick. These slow fall potions. I don't know why the fucking knock sound would maybe even get me these days. My door's like too thick for someone to have to like bang at my door for it to sound like that for me. Sometimes I hate my thoroughness when exploring. Just things take so much longer. So we get two caves to explore in this area. I don't know if this is like the last area down here, like way ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Sarras Shrine, crafting station, alchemy station. Wait for the pop up. Island here, still dutifully recording our progress on this new land. I decided to write a few words with the local flora and fauna. It is much the same as the homelands, but the woods are abundant with game, forest fruits, and mushrooms. The waters are brimming with fish. The only downside is a mysterious force we call the weirdness. It can twist even the gentlest creature into a vicious monster from our worst nightmares. It makes hunting, gathering, settling, and growing crops a little more difficult than we're used to. Okay. Hopefully I can use this shrine now. Undo. Let's get this. I can try using some melee weapons if I can find any that are like don't require a bunch of strength. I don't want a yap.
Beautiful, isn't it? Our sky above. I could stare at it for hours. I'm Vandu, keeper of the observatory. As for who you are, you don't need to tell me. I can see everything from here. The voice of the Lord of the Depths is especially clear in this place.
Do anything?
Oh, that's very kind of you. And yes, I need someone to bring me essence of scalding steam, a key component of my latest invention. My sister, Waste, used to gather materials for me, but she's been caught up with other duties.
Against the wall, selling
Besides,
goods.
I wouldn't want her wandering into such dangerous places. You'll find the essence of scalding steam in the oozing fields. Here, this container will allow you to gather the essence. Bring it to me, and I'll reward you with one of my more valuable designs. I'll be here. Oh, this place has called to me ever since I was a tadpole in the Ulcer. My sister never understood my fascination. But its history reaches back to the very beginning of Sarras. It's almost as old as the Ulcerate and the Archive. It was built by the first crew. I think they wanted to see what was happening on the surface. I can't see anything myself. Maybe because I'm a deep dweller, but I can hear the will of the Lord of the Depths clearly here. It flows through me.
Just feel peace here?
Well, I can't be certain. But isn't that what you surface folk call faith? I choose to believe that I hear the voice and feel the will of the Lord of the Depths moving through me. That choice alone is enough to make me happy.
What is the
It's as
will of
unknowable as he is. As long as I feel calm, I feel that same calm now. Speaking when I feel unease, I can't explain it any other way. You'll just have to trust my intuition that our meeting is good and true. May the...
Maybe I should get like a the strength. I don't really have any melee weapons on me, do I? Those daggers. Alright, okay, the two caves. Do 3 strength. It's 10%, so it's 40% more. Ooh, it does go up to 7%. Okay, let's start pumping that. Slow. Strength. Blah. Yeah, mine's strength, not strength. That's strength. 75 block. 7 stamina. Boost damage. This is still my highest one. If I want to use a shield, I guess. Alright, so this thing should be counted as a 2. 110%. I mean, half of that. This could be a bad idea, huh? Okay, just sliding around, teleporting around. Hello? God, I can't stop yawning. Definitely using my mana. Get how much output? 121. What's the one here? The proficient. Ah, shit. Okay, that's the first one. So secret about this secret passage. Didn't realize there's still 2. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, tadpoles. I'm playing this 48 or something. 47. Maybe 2-hour mark, I'll switch. For home. There's power in this place. We're still alive, I'd gladly pursue it. Though I fear it would have undone me. I doubt it comes from the ritual or even from Lady Nimue presence. It feels older than that, primordial. It is like the weirdness, yet wholly unlike it. A power of creation without the mist's chaos. It simply exists, older than life itself. Perhaps we found the place of our beginning. If all alive emerge from the sea, then we are back into it. And that life-giving force surrounds us, sustains us, strengthens us. The depths seem alien to us. Perhaps they should not. Perhaps we have given a rare chance to rediscover our first home. After all, is that not our wish, to finally return home? Sounds like you're coping, man. Buff potions. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm supposed to be here later. Hi. Looks chill. That's a lot of tentacles. Ow. Does it include my pickaxe that's trading mana from? Missile pact increases spell power by 50%. Something else. Increases spell power 50%, increases incoming damage by 100%. Oh, so I could be even more glass cannon. Oh, I can't whack shit with the wand. I mean, it's a one-hander and it does the most damage. This is a bad idea. I take 100% more damage with it. I'm about to die next fight. are you purple? No map. Okay, so that I went through. This is the way I came from, right? Statue is here. Okay, so this was a dead end. Okay, I was a little worried that was like a path I'd missed. All right, now we can continue. Broke this already. Wait, is this where I entered the cave? Oh, it is, isn't it? It's kind of circled around. So is there something I missed? Oh, there is that key I need up there. I'm gonna assume I need to come back here later. Leave it be for now. Why does my mana keep like going down slightly? What was this? Morgan's Den? Oh, pearl. Thing's a pearl. Huge damage. You saw there was a little path over here. Why I can't go down, I'm not sure. Let's see if you think anything down here anyways. Okay. Heard combat music. Getting prepared to fight. It's a fish. I'm like, oh, if I let it get empty, or max stone would be nice. Oh boy. We don't want to go that way yet. So turning from it. Okay, this is where I entered the cave, right? There's a chest right here. Yeah. So when I went there, not up to that yet. Let me go up and get some air. Quite open. Okay. Boss. Wait, what are you doing to that fish lady? She dead? She looks pretty dead. What? You just like stop there. It's like he. That's his teeth doesn't reach. Okay, I'm not.
Your defiance is delicious. It makes the feast sweeter. Your screams are but hymns to them.
5 stacks of bleed. No, it didn't apply a bleed there. Very sad. Like 20 there. Though.
Can you hear it?
You need more hired goons? I don't think I can get more. Trust me, if it let me, I need to play. If you want that, I gotta play Wrath of the Righteous again. I get so much summons in that. How much HP does this guy have, man?
Can you hear it? I am the mouth of the
Lion of the Depths. The adult spawn of the Terror of the Deep are the final stage of the tadpole's growth, provided they survive long enough to mature. cruel and predatory, and they embody the creed that only the strongest endure. The temperament of hunters, they stalk Sarras as its apex predator, feared even by its own inhabitants. Tides rise. Increase mana regeneration by 5 when mana is 50% or higher. Effect is increased while Tide's Rest is equipped. Oh, I guess there's another Tide ring. I don't know if my mana yeah, my mana is stuck at like because of my hired goons, they take a portion of my max mana. It's like always below 50%. Oh, where's the fish that was here that he dropped? Just gone? Maybe she ran away, escaped while she couldn't. She was just plain dead before. Aha. Sea Witch Stone. Increase blocks mana by 10. I assume that is for socket. Need energy efficient hired goons. Solar based goons. Let's make them like dryads or something. Careful not to catch any strays, man. So I could swing 3 times before I'm out of stamina. I thought that would hit me. I could do something like... I wonder if there's like some kind of shield spell. I wonder if I use that to block instead, if that would count towards my blocking stat. Don't know what the hell that would be. It was actually I stored it or something, but I don't think so. Oh, this is how you can remove summons. Penetrable shield creates a magical shield, fully negating the next damage received for 120 seconds. I suspect that wouldn't count towards my blocking proficiency, so I won't do that. Just maybe put that up bar somewhere though. Now I forgot which way it came from. Okay, it definitely came from this way, right? Yes. He's popping. Wall. Successfully blocking a target makes target wet. Dang it. I don't feel like that's necessary. Okay, I guess I'm done in here. Maybe I should get a melee weapon and plus it to make my life a little easier. Maybe the shield as well. Yeah, I guess I can get out of this portion of the map. I don't see any quest markers either. Fire of the Mind. Oh, that's where I gotta go for like the next main quest thing. Okay, well, I don't want to do that yet. It doesn't look like there's a way for me to travel from here to here. Ah, it's gonna be a little annoying. I have to travel all this way to get back over to here. I kind of want to go over here and see what's over here. I also want to finish the Wandering Miracle. Okay, let's fire. Where's the fire? I think I have one up here. So I'm wasting some more stuff. I'm mistaken. Did it disappear? I put one down somewhere. I don't remember where though. Thing down here. Is it not down here? Alright, fuck it.
I'm sad. You bring change. Sarras is sinking into sorrow. And I'm sinking with it. Comfort me.
Range isn't always bad. You're a thinking being. There's more than I can say for a pearl, for example. Hug the portal. That can't hug the portal.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Didn't actually
Not
show
that
me
I
hugging
actually
like the
felt
brick wall.
anything, but nobody's ever hugged me before. Thank you, Toplander. My gates are open to you.
Thanks. Damn. Not one hug? That's pretty rough. I don't want to be here yet. Oh, this is Tumba Village. On it. I'd like some more fast travel points.
For a moment I thought Morgan had bewitched my eyes. But no, they weren't deceiving me. I'm so glad to meet you. I'm Nautilum, the local fillet knife master.
Me? So everyone already knows I'm here?
Yes, my child. We all know. That would be terribly inefficient.
Accidentally skipped the other
Your
thing.
arrival sent a wave through the depths, heard by anyone willing to listen. And most of them are afraid of you, my child. But now that I see with my own eyes, I find nothing evil about you.
You sure?
Very good at reading the intentions of deep
Already murdered
lovers,
once.
but you're the first Toplander I've ever met. So I can only hope I'm not wrong. By the way, if you ever find yourself needing to reach the Ulcerate, you'd better not.
I've already
It's
passed
a
it.
dangerous
The pass
place,
to get here.
even for deep dwellers, let alone Toplanders.
Like to see what you've got.
Of course! I'm always prepared if you want something ready-made. A top-lander buying from me? My friends will never believe this.
Why not? Where? Nothing of use once again. I don't know why I'm expecting these fish to have a bunch of sort of
You say? From what little I know, your cooks on the surface love using fire. Frying, roasting, smoking. Ooh, you won't see any of that down here. Oh, sure. We can heat our dishes on a geyser. I guess you could even call that cooking, but it's nothing like what you're used to. So, are you ready?
Or teach me
Very
local
well.
or cooking.
If that's what you want to call it. Here, take this recipe. Try it out and tell me what you think. Keep your head...
Seaweed cake? That sounds particularly appetizing to me. Like a salad cake? Cake salad? I like cake. I like salad. Salad cake? I don't know about that. There's a stash here. Oh, does that mean there's a fast travel thing? What in God's name the fuck are you? Archive, hello. Journal entry, Sarras. Okay, so it looks like I can loop back around. I'm not seeing the fast travel thing, which is a damn shame. Usually when I see a stash or something, I kind of think I find one. I should level up my two-handed. Increases mana regeneration by 50%. And what's the downside? Increases stamina regeneration by 50%. Thanks. Okay, looks like no teleporter here. I guess it doesn't take that long to walk across all that stuff. What the
You,
fuck?
Toplander. This one is shell named Hiss. This one greets you. This one desires your knowledge. This one hungers for knowledge is the most precious thing here. This one has already introduced himself. He is shell named Hiss, but this one wants...
Apparently you have a mission here.
So you seek knowledge. Good. Hiss knows much about seeking knowledge. The waves have carried news of your arrival. This one is curious about you. This one offers his assistance in...
Here to assist you, anything.
So the Toplander is also a helper. This one is pleased to hear it. This one cannot leave his post, for the tide of knowledge might pass him by. But this one also has an obligation to a friend, whom he cannot visit. Will the Toplander keep his word? Will you help this one and this one's friend?
What do you need me to do?
The Toplander will feed this one's friend. The friend likes seaweed. The friend hides in a cave. In return for that help, the friend will repay you with knowledge no Toplander has yet held, nor ever will. This one asks that no one learn of the friend's existence or location. The beings here do not understand how important the friend is. Or they understand all too well, and would harm him for it. This one politely asks the top.
This is doorknob. So I need seaweed. What the fuck am I gonna be feeding? I don't know how much seaweed it wants, so I'll take a little bit with me.
You're a Toplander. That's amazing. What are you doing all the way down here?
Here on a mission.
A mission? Dear me, that sounds important. Although, I'm still quite young, and I don't know much, to be honest. I was hoping that, if you have time during your mission, please?
Share my knowledge with you. What knowledge are you interested in?
I have some items that came from your land. You know, up there. But no one here knows what they're used for. And I can't for the life of me figure it out. Of course, I have my own ideas, but, I doubt they're anywhere close to the truth. Let's start with this one. Look, it has all those long teeth. Utterly fascinating. The teeth are sharp, but not sharp enough to cause a serious wound. But you can plunge the whole thing into the ground? So, I figured, it must be for keeping Toplanders tethered to the land. Am I right?
The comb. We used it to comb our hair. You're brilliant! Do you elaborate on that?
Ah, you want to know how I figured it out, don't you? Well, from what I know about the surface, you're not surrounded by water. In fact, you're not surrounded by anything. So, it only makes sense that you need something to keep your feet on the ground. And this digs right in, holding you steady.
It's a comb. We used it to comb our hair.
Your hair?
Yes, hair. It grows out of our heads.
What? You! And I touched it!
Whoa.
You take it. I don't want it anymore. I think I'm done for now. Oh!
Good shot. Let's target on hits. Yeah, that's expensive. An artist? Don't know what an artist is?
Sorry, that's not a word I'm familiar with.
You said you worked with
I
coral?
do. Oh, is that what you call coral shapers where you're from? An artist?
We don't have coral shapers, but we have something similar.
But
Sculptors.
you just said they were called artists. That's a different word.
A sculptor is a type of artist. They work on stone or wood.
But not coral? Why? You don't have it on the surface?
On the surface, no. I guess it can be obtained from the sea. No coral, but lots of different materials.
I see. That's so interesting. Oh, I wish I could one day see the surface and meet those artists. Those other artists. Because I would be one of them. That's so fascinating. Thank you for sharing this knowledge with me.
Can you tell me about
You've
Tumbo?
decided to settle near the archive, to stay close to the knowledge. Everyone here dreams of catching a glimpse of what's inside one day. I hope I'll be worthy enough for Urkel to let me in. But as far as I can remember, nobody ever has been.
Do you know how to get into the archives?
You'd have to be invited by Urkel. And that's... well, that's it. Ruiko guards the entrance, But don't count on her being lenient. Or bribable. Oh, if you tried to bribe her, she'd take it as a terrible insult. Take care.
So no more of the game. Should I told her that it was a comb? But that other person said line is the biggest in here. I'm just doing as I was taught. Oh, I still can't steal, can I? I don't know if it's just because of this area. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to wait till the surface to see. I don't know if it's a mod bugging it or... This area is just at... Just, yeah. Okay, there's 2 portals. Visit the deep. Just breathe underwater. Why would a fish have or need a potion that lets you breathe underwater?
Trinkets, baubles, treasures from the endless dark.
You're gonna have a shitty shop, aren't you?
Secrets sold, knowledge for knowledge. Come, come, Toplander. Let me look, let me marvel.
You
A
merchant?
merchant, a collector, a seeker of knowledge. Oh, but no more. No more. I've lost my treasure. I am bereft, adrift. I miss it dearly. Nothing brings me joy.
Why would a human need a device for oxygen?
Pearl that hums a beautiful melody.
So
It flows like water, soothes my mind.
that's what the potion's
makes
for.
my
It's like an
insides
inhaler for someone who has
slightly
asthma or something like
But the
that.
Morgans
I don't know,
stole it.
just a guess.
They laughed as they took it, and they won't give it back.
Just killed a Morgan. Perhaps I could get your pearl back for you.
Could you? You could? Yes! The sisters like Toplanders. A little too much, perhaps. But they are curious, often bored. They may listen or be taken by surprise. That's right. Bring me the pearl, and you will be rewarded. Oh,
What's your pearl?
my name is a current, a rush of warmth in the biting cold. It flows, it carries
Cheeks
a buzz
lives
with
here.
life, filled with purpose.
Well, they said I'm the only Toplander though, so I don't know.
Boz, you can call me Boz, Toplander. Show me your...
You just decide that name. Okay, you don't have to choose from. There's some more of it. She sells it. Ooh, 1 tribute points permanently. Give me that. Just being able to breathe or underwater is nice.
Try.
She had something nice. Bag. L to the... Oh, I got a level too. I need to do the thing. Nope, not that thing. Nope, not that thing. There we go. I pressed the right button. Good job, me. I think I'll probably stop there with my perception for now. Maybe I'll start putting some in the strength or something. That on the right. Damn, there's so many of these gates. Oh boy, what do you want?
Finally, somebody bold enough to feed the mob the canned. And a toplander, no less. Let me see if your so-called culinary knowledge can rise above mediocrity. Now, feed me.
Sour herring and cheese. That's from that one dude.
What? Did you dredge it up from a surface latrine pit? Even the algae are weeping. Take this slop away before I dissolve out of pity. Ugh. Oh! By the cold heart of the depths, you have not. This tastes like betrayal. Enough!
Let me see if I can make that one dish, the sour herring and cheese. There it is. What do I not have? I don't have a sour. Really special herring? No. Let's try the seaweed cake.
Have you? By all the rotten oysters of the deep, have mercy on my tongue, you poor, pitiful creature. Your taste buds must have perished before you even reached these waters. Still, I am merciful. Clearly, you have never known what true flavor is. So I, out of sheer compassion, shall educate you. Take this sacred recipe for the most delicious dish you can make here. Even you, with your barbaric palate, should manage to produce something edible. Now go! Before I remember your cooking and vomit up an entire school of sardines.
Sarras blood sausage. Looks like something I have the materials for. Yes. That's a pretty decent recipe. I failed and got something good out of it. Is his name? Oh, he's letting me through already. I thought I was gonna have to cook it for him. This is a really long travel. Like your take on something? What is that something? Thoughts on High Guard? Man, we haven't heard much about it recently. I mean, it both doesn't look like something amazing, and it also doesn't look like something terrible. Like, it looks like just something like mid, like just an okay here. It feels like gameplay wise, like the gunplay of Apex mixed with an Overwatch type of game coming out in 2 weeks. Yeah. Like, we heard about it at that event and then nothing? I wonder if it would have been better for them to come out with it right away. I don't know, because the perception of the game is clearly not good. I feel like, man, if you're like a developer that's currently making a hero shooter, you've got to be fucking sweating, man. Has there been any news recently? Has it been just radio silent? I mean, it's from the people who made Apex, Titanfall. So the gameplay is probably decent, but I don't know. Like, it's something I would try, but I don't think it'll be something that would be successful. I assume this is something that'll come out in like 6 to 12 months and be dead. Which negativity and apathy? Yeah. Like, I'm not sure this game has done anything to earn that negativity and apathy, other than maybe being a little too similar to other things, too much of the same. But like, but like, man, the public perception of this, I guess, is poor. But this feels like another shooter that's gonna come out, like a bunch do, and it might even be good, and it'll die in some months. It has to come out and be really good, and get like some people start playing it, realizing they like it, like some streamers not just start playing it. It just needs to have like a snowball effect of like just a really positive perception. If it's like negative when it comes out at all, it's dead. It might be dead on arrival anyways. Like, it feels like it's harder and harder for multiplayer games to, or live service games to make it in this day and age. Like, it lasted a little while, but there was Supervive. Both me and Wolf played that a little bit. And the perception of that was positive, and that got announced that it was shut down. I don't know if it has already yet. Keeping up with it. I was planning to play that a bit, but I ended up just not. And to be honest, that kind of thing makes me a little apathetic to play games like High Guard, because it might be dead in a year. And the problem with a lot of these games too is they're reliant on the developer for the game to keep on living. So as soon as the developer decides it's done, it's done. Like, it's not like I could play this game if I liked it in a couple years. I could come back and just play it a little bit. Like fucking Renegade, that game I played, fucking released in 2002. I could still play that today. It's a very small community, but the game still exists. People can host their own servers and do their own thing with it. I kind of wonder if games as a live service or something should go back to that, or if that ruins the live service model or something, because I don't know. That also means more
Halt.
cost. God
No
damn
entry,
it.
but not even.
Yeah. Okay. If you use entry, I thought the archives were Urkel's domain.
That is true. Sir Urkel guards the knowledge within the archive. But I am the one.
You know what?
who
I'm gonna
guards
try that when
Sir
that comes
Urkel's
out. I want to
peace.
see what I think of it. Like,
My
as soon as I start
name
playing
is
it.
Ruoko, and I decide who may pass these gates.
You know what? I bet you I'll play it and I'll love it, and then I'll be like, well, this sucks because I found a shooter I like, and it's probably gonna be this.
Sir Urkel does not wish to speak to anyone. He is terribly busy. Only those deemed worthy are allowed into the archive.
Joseph sent me here.
Sir Josephus has no authority over the archive. Only Sir Urkel does.
Man, it's
While he
crazy
is
how quick.
occupied with important matters, he has ceded that authority to me. I decide
Other
who
games
enters
have
the
died.
archive.
Like Concord, man. That game. How long was Concord alive? Like a really short time. It costs so much to make, and it probably costs so much to maintain.
Tambo is a community for its people are united in the pursuit of knowledge and improve. Become part of this community. Work with them.
So I need
For
to do
the
side
only
quests.
way to prove
Fine, I'll be
I
back.
do not.
2 weeks. That's crazy for how much money you spent on that for it to be that dead and closed that quickly. Like some of the things I'm thinking of that would maybe help something like that, I think are like I feel like are like not things you do or can do in a like maybe you could do dedicated player-owned servers and maybe rule sets. But like the only game I can think of really quick off the top of my head that does that is Battlefield 6, but those aren't player hosts. That's still, as far as I'm aware, EA hosted. They're just like your servers. The faith with the cinematics. Yeah, weren't they planning to make a bunch of those and shit? Had plans and shit. Man, that's gotta be depressing. I mean, like, I feel like there's a world before Concord and a world after Concord. Like, if we were before Concord, maybe they'd be a little worried, but after Concord, it's like a game that had that much investment died that quickly.
Child of the surface.
I like when I do this from
You
close.
bring knowledge, share it with me.
Find a dialogue is the best way to knowledge. One book. How to forge iron without making a fool of yourself. Volume 2. Is that all I have?
That your idea of an insult? Read this book, Toplander. Are you one of those insecure fools who aren't versed in the art of conversation? And
Maybe.
prefer to give out greedy recommendations? Or do you hold me in such contempt that you don't even consider me worthy of your time? You'd rather... Either way, I find this type of...
What book would he want? All of these are recipes. Let me try the other option, like talking to him. See if that gives me anything.
Come, are you ready?
My dialogue is the best way to show
Now
knowledge.
we're talking. I too share that sentiment. Then let us tackle a subject which might be a wee bit controversial around these parts. Tell me, what do you know about dictatorship?
It works in war but fails in peace. It can be a means to an end when building a strong society. Always a bad choice. Peaceful society is saying something in the realm they live in.
That's one way to look at it. But what if your dictator is, quite literally, the very heart of your realm? Changes your perspective, doesn't it?
Nope.
Doesn't mean everyone has to like it. It's simply how things work here.
Dictators are the realm. What do you mean by that? So you're under dictatorship? Who's? So, yeah.
She is the seal that binds this place together. The reason Sarras exists in the form you see now. Lady Nimue is everywhere. She sees and knows everything. Because she's connected to every living thing here. Or so the locals believe. So it's only logical. There is no free will here. Only the will of Lady Nimue. If that isn't a dictatorship, I don't know what is.
Sounds like everything you're saying is just an extension of Lady Nimue as well. When you say dictatorship, it sounds like you're not fond of Nimue's rule.
Perhaps I'm not. Or perhaps I'm merely obscuring my attention, goading you to say things that would insult all the good denizens of this kingdom. But maybe it's precisely the opposite. So don't be too concerned with what ifs and what not. Your goal is to open the door by entertaining me with your true knowledge. So give me your honest answer, babe.
You can expect doubt and criticism that reflects positively.
Does it? Every thesis begets a contradiction. Every lasting power learns to face opposition head-on. Lady Nimue is clever. Absorbing what's opposite to you can make you stronger. Rulers who only surround themselves with sycophants are rulers whose rule won't outlive them. Our dictator subsumes everything. I certainly can't think of an opposite way to how she does things.
Actually, my king is part of me, unfortunately. We made it work.
Your king is a part of you? Is that a joke? No? No, it's not. No more talking theory. This is genuine knowledge. The direct opposite of how we do things around here. Fascinating. Mind-blowing even. So, tell...
Amazing, I feel all-powerful as if an entire realm were just my playground. He mostly minds a lot. Rulers are best seen from afar, I think. Sometimes we do things his way, sometimes we do things my way at the end of the day. Just like every relationship, it needs work.
Interesting. But at the same time, not really. You make it sound like a 20-year
Do you even have marriage down here?
I suppose at the end of the day, each of us has to look at ourselves as just one part of a greater whole. In any case, thank you for sharing your perspective. I have gained knowledge about you, and that is the truest gift you could have given me. A door into another world. And on that note, you may use me now.
Shouldn't feel like that. That sounds a little weird. Let's just connect to the other side. Oh, it puts me close to there. That's nice. Barnacles, speaking of lies. So, this one. Whispering shit at me.
Toughlander! It's you! The Lord of the Depths has shown us mercy. Feed me a deep weller's flesh, and I will grant you. Those vile things mock me, bite me, disturb my peace. I demand justice for their misdeed. I have...
Didn't deliver.
Then I...
Okay. Would it be cooking? Crafting. I kind of don't like that. It's skills. This situation, I don't like that. It's broken into multiple things. Yeah. How much do you want? No, just take like 6. That should be enough. Hello?
Oh,
Yeah, sir.
this is extraordinary. No one has ever offered me such a thing to consume, and yet you are a toplander. You must use my passage, even if it requires the sacrifice of an innocent life. Thank you. Now, drift straight ahead.
Okay, now it looks like I can go to most of the map, or have at least a bit there. Why did I want to come back over here? Still gotta go down here for the Wandering Miracle. Yeah, I wanted to come back here. I don't even remember why. Stable actions, huh?
I'm yeah.
Okay, I need to go down to this place again at some point. Alright, I think this would be a good spot to take a break. I don't feel this anymore. I was thinking of stopping at 2 hours and it's like almost 2 hours. I think I'm gonna stop and take a break for a little bit. And I might be back later if I'm still feeling alright. So I'll bounce out of here. See y'all later. Bye bye. Take it easy.